The story is, how well do you deal with your bumps in the road? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening right now, I'm sure that deep down inside, if you look at your own life story, you find things about yourself that you had to change to get to where you are. And for me, my story, I'll just keep it short. Try not to tell you too much as well. In the year 2018, I came back to Nigeria after having an opportunity to work with one of the EFA federations. And I thought to myself, yeah, that means if I've built an academic performance plan, then why can't I get a job in Nigeria? I'm definitely going towards the NFF and definitely they'll give me an opportunity. But the truth is, sometimes they always say, Nigeria will humble you. And it definitely did. Humbled me, brought me back to earth. So I thought to myself, how else could I achieve this dream, you know? And that journey led me to the Big BRILA Nigeria show. And from there, I was lucky enough to be able to showcase my love for sports. And this is where I am today. So what's the story? The story simply is, there's no straight line to success. There's no straight path to achieving your goals in life. It's for you to dig deep inside yourself. Try and find those things that will take you to where you are, in a positive way anyway. Don't try and find, mago routes. No, definitely not. Don't do those things. Just make sure you go through things, go through the right paths that will lead you there. Because at the end of the day, when you're successful, the world loves winners. And when you're able to win, and you win the right way, people are going to love you for that. So in a few minutes, the phone lines will be open, and anyone could interact with me via the social media platforms as well. And I'd just like you to ask me anything you want to ask about myself, my vision in the sports industry, and the kind of content as well that you'll be getting from me on this show, the Rewind Show. I'll just give you a brief context. When you talk of rewind, I'm taking you back in time. So this is you going back in time with me about hot topics in sports, and also me trying to give you some context. So throughout the show, you're always going to hear the word context, and that means I'm trying to let people understand the background and the backstories all over the sports industry. So stay tuned with me, and if you want to call in on the phone lines, you can reach us on 07000008889. I'll repeat it again, it's 07000008889. So the lines will be open soon, and just shoot and hit me up with your questions as well. So let's go. Whoever is the first caller is going to have a huge present, which is going to be in the form of a book, but it will be at the end of the show. So that's a huge surprise. So cheers and kudos to the lucky winner, whoever will be the first person to call in today. Yeah, good afternoon. Hello Ibrahim, how are you? I hope you're not wherever you are, you're not stuck in traffic as well. Alright, good. Thank you very much. God bless you too. So, Ibrahim, since you're the first caller, could you please call out your phone number, and we'll have to reach out to you and give you and also get your details from you so we can send you a special present since you're the first caller on the show as well. So just call it out. 081 07 78 71 45. Okay, Brian, thank you, and have a blessed evening as well. Thank you very much. And also for everyone calling, I hope all of you are staying careful, because you know say wahala be like bicycle. So you know say as wahala starts, you know they stop too much, so just may everybody just take up slow this evening. Next call is coming in. Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Femi. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, Femi. Alright, have a blessed evening. Alright, cheers. Alright, it will be nice as well for all of you. calling, and please ask anything you want to find out from me, or things, some type of topics you'd like to hear from me on the show. Because today's the first show, so I'm open to options today. Hello. Yeah, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Now, who am I talking to?
My name is Alfie. I'm calling from Ikeja, Lagos.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to be with you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say I really enjoyed your show, especially when you're on the BDM show, and I listening to you on BRILA FM. This is my dream come true.
Thank you.
So I wish you all the best in your journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For me, it's more than a dream. Now it's reality right here. So I'm really grateful for your support, and I hope you're having a good evening as well.
Definitely.
Thank you. You too. So if there's anyone out there that has an option to me, like just give me options of topics and things you want to hear from me on the show. Another caller is in. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
This is from BRILA.
You're talking to OZO. How are you?
I'm fine. I have a question for you, actually.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask, is it only specialized on football? So, all the things looking at aspects like the swimming aspect and other athletes aspects, aside football?
No, definitely we'll be looking at different like facets of sports, not just football. So football, basketball, athletics, like a whole lot of tennis as well. Formula One if possible, but definitely like everything that has to do with sports. I mean, BRILA FM is a home of sports, so it's not just, I mean, on the logo you see football, because that's definitely because football is the biggest sport in Nigeria as well, but then we're going to delve into every single thing that has to do with sports.
Okay, thank you. And also, please, this is pertaining to the other stuff, that is for the mental stuff. I actually wanted to know if, well, you answered the question, if we can register for other areas, but you just shared my doubts now, so it's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling.
Alright.
The phone lines are still open at 0700 00 889. 0700 00 889. Hello? Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm so happy. I'm talking to you. Wow.
Thank you. I wish I could have your excitement now. Like for now, I'm a little bit tense, but I wish I could have your level of excitement.
Okay. So I wanted to ask a question concerning football.
Sure.
So I know you're not so far. So what do you want to talk about, like, what you know about what day? And then I not.
Sorry?
I was going to talk online and then I see register what you for.
It's like, you know, it's like everything in life where you have people and you want to move to the line, even if you're in an office space. I think it got to the point where OZO wasn't in line with what the club wanted to do moving forward, and that's why he lost his place. So hopefully, I don't know, because there's no creativity in the team at the moment, so it's all just midfield players that probably move the ball sideways. You don't have anyone that can give that capacity in between the lines or get players penetrating runs. And I think once Arsenal are able to fix that attacking midfield or creative midfield problem, then they're going to just have a huge issue moving up on the table as well. I hope that solved the problem for you as well. We're going to go on the music break in a few seconds so I can loosen up a bit. I hope everyone is having a great time so far, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Welcome back to the Rewind Show with OZO. Our Fies in the building right now, you know, we're going to delve into the hot topics. First of all, can you imagine if you had a Rolls Royce and I mean, we've all seen the video of the Rolls Royce when you started, and then you have the logo pop out. And you take this logo off the Rolls Royce. Does it still give you the same pleasure that you want? When you start the car, when you start your car, when you hear the sound of that engine, do you still feel that same buzz? And when I'm talking of a Rolls Royce in this case, I'm talking of Real Madrid. I mean, like every Real Madrid fan right now will be thinking to themselves, like, what's happened to our football club? This club is the premier football club in the whole world. A lot of football clubs that whenever they come calling, you just can't turn them down. But currently, you just look at Madrid and you see a huge and a whole lot of dysfunction in the team. I liken them to a Rolls Royce because this is like a luxury car, a luxury football club. A luxury football club that is accustomed to having talented players like in every single position. They can have, you take the left back out, you take Marcelo out, at a certain period you have Contrao in, you take Marcelo out, you have Mendy in, you take Albio out, then you have Carvajal coming in as well. Currently you look at Madrid and they're in disarray at the moment. There's a huge trail of them dropping down to the Europa League, which is something that I'm sure that most Madrid fans never saw coming or saw happening in the longest time. Now when you talk about a car, you just get worried about, so who's the driver behind it? Who is the one pushing the car? Who is the one taking the car to the final destination? Zinedine Zidane is the one doing it. If you're talking about experience, both as a player and as a coach, you probably wouldn't find anyone more accomplished, is the word, than Zizou is. So the question now is, where's the problem? Obviously Zizou came out yesterday and said he's not going to retire. Not retire, but he's not going to step down. But then the thing is, where do they go from here? They're not playing well, defensively they're all over the place. Rafael Varane looks a shadow of himself. Varane was someone that we always knew that his pace will always help him cover up, and he made Ramos look a whole lot better than we thought Ramos would ever look. But now when you look at the team, you start asking yourself, so who has been the better defender for Madrid in the longest time? Has it really been Ramos? At the moment. The situation at Real Madrid is one of the situations in football now that will make you ask yourself, do I really believe that the golden generation of Madrid, the team that won 3 Champions League trophies in a row, wasn't just all hinged on the back of one man, Cristiano Ronaldo? Now I'm talking of Ronaldo as the emblem and the Rolls Royce. And since that emblem has been taken off, the club hasn't been able to function and be able to hit the heights that they've hit when Ronaldo was around. Now, when you talk of Ronaldo, everyone just thinks about the glamour. Everyone looks at the guy on social media, the wealth, people most times overlook the hard work part of it. And I liken Ronaldo to only one other athlete in the whole world, and that's LeBron James. These two athletes, they have like one single thing in common, and that's every single team they've left have always struggled. I'll give you a huge breakdown now. Look at Manchester United since Cristiano Ronaldo left. They've never been able to replace the number 7 jersey. They've never been able to replace the person that was able to take that team and take that jersey to where it's meant to be. So many players have tried. Di Maria has tried. Alexis Sanchez has tried. Memphis Depay has tried. Radamel Falcao has tried. All huge names in the world of football. But none of them have been able to replicate what this man has done. I liken Cristiano Ronaldo to LeBron James because look at every place LeBron has left. LeBron leaves Cleveland. The Cavaliers find themselves in the lottery. They were able to draft Kyrie simply because they were in the lottery. So they were drafting number 1 all the times LeBron James was not in Cleveland. LeBron goes to the Miami Heat. He wins trophies there. He leaves the Miami Heat, goes back to Cleveland. What happens to the Heat? The Heat are in decline. The Heat are drafting from the lottery positions. LeBron leaves Cleveland and goes to the Lakers. What happens to Cleveland? Cleveland are drafting players from the lottery. What has LeBron done since? He has won trophy for the Lakers. See, one thing I've learned in life is talent isn't everything, but dedication is the most important thing. And sports is one thing that teaches us a story that you could also have all the lifestyle and all the glamour that you want, but if you're not able to dedicate yourself and apply yourself, then you're not going to be successful in life. For everyone still in their cars, everyone on social media, everyone at home, you can still join me live and give me your ideas as well on the hot topics. let me know what your idea is. I always ask people one single question, which is, are you playing sports because of what sports can do for you, or what you can do for sports? A huge example is, am I going into sports because of how rich and how well it's make me? Or am I going into sports to become one of the best or the greatest to ever do it in whatever sport it is that I'm going into? So the phone lines are going to be open again, and you can join us on 070 07 00 A fan is asking on social media, welcome aboard OZO, congratulations on your career debut. We the sports fans are happy to welcome you to the big family of FCB. Thank you very much. Some other fans are also saying OZO has the best fans, like seriously. I know, and I'm really grateful for all the fans. Someone else says, fresh out, sports radio BRILA. I know, BRILA are the best doing the most. Someone is saying, watching you live from Dubai, my favorite meeting in Nigeria. Also, how do you see Real Madrid playing in the Europa League this season? I'm not even going to lie, a huge part of me, I'm a huge Madrid fan as well. So hopefully, they'll have a huge chance to still stay in the Champions League. But at this point, you look at Madrid and we just hope that this season couldn't come any bigger. This is just come end, and hopefully they can rebuild for the next season. A huge problem Madrid have is, I think they signed Eden Hazard a season or 2 seasons too late. Because right now, Hazard is like a shell of himself. He's getting plagued with injuries. When he joined the football club, he came in so overweight. And that's why I like the players like LeBron and Cristiano as some of the greats who always take their sport seriously, and it's all about dedication. And Hazard didn't do it when he came to Madrid, and now he's reaping the horrible benefits of such choice as well. So the phone lines are still open. Anyone who wants to join the hot topics can also reach me on 07 00 00 889. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Hello, Martin, how are you? Hello? So I think we lost Martin there. Hello? Yeah, hello, Martin, how are you? Yes, welcome to OZO. Good evening. Okay. Yeah. 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 No, I'm not doubting Zizou is the right choice, but the question is Zizou has one having like world class players to like each position. So the thing is, do you really as a Madrid fan, do you trust that he's still going to be able to do it with some players that are not really as accomplished as the ones I had previously? Alright, Kevin, we're almost running out of time, so I'm really grateful for your input. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, you too. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a special guest, and I hope this special guest is ready to join me here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to introduce to you the one and only. I hope this guest is around. The one and only. Watoni! Hello Watoni, how are you? Thank you. I had to call your name, and I think I tried to get the whole ice thing like people can't just leave. So I'm trying to remind you of that Saturday. How are you? Alright. So Watoni, you've been doing lots of great things since you left the house. You wrote a book. So just briefly, quickly. So just two things. Your son, does he have a favorite football club? Because you told me that he loves football as well. And also, like, just give us like a brief
only 2 minutes remaining. Hey!
Okay, for my son, I love football. And for him, it's not about players playing so well or stuff. For him, he loves the color red. So anything that wears the red, that he's really fun.
So you like the Liverpool?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great. So about your book?
So about my book, I want to do some wrestling. So I wrote, funny fact, I wrote over 101 pages.
Wow.
On parenting, so yeah, there's 40 training days, but this is where I believe you want and many others. So yeah, my book can be bought on my top show page, that's the top show on the floor.
Okay.
So send the DM, it's 7,000 only.
Okay. Thank you, Watoni, for joining us. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. I think next week, I will also do like a little giveaway of some of your books as well. Thank you, Watoni, and keep doing great things as well.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, we're almost about to bring the cuttings down on the very first show. Listen, just give me your honest opinion. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's what I need. Your honest opinion. And, like my father will always say, in life, no one is going to give you anything. You have to go out there and take it. So, to everyone listening today, whatever it is that you want to achieve or you want to do in life, go out there and take it. I'm just going to read just a few more things from social media. I can listen to, what was that word? LeBron is an all-rounder, he definitely is. Someone says, watching you live from Massachusetts, here to learn about sports and support you. Thank you very much. Lots of love from Ghana also. Thank you. Also listening about sports for the first time. Thank you very much. Keep coming on board. I'm happy to be part of this. Thanks also for this rewind. Thank you very much. Before we go, I'd like to say a huge rest in peace to two great legends of our game, Vidoe and Diego Maradona. These are two great men that did huge things for the game of football. Vidoe, I'll never forget his celebration when he scored the goal against France in the World Cup, where Senegal did really well. And Maradona, I'll never forget watching his clips as a kid. He's always someone that you watch him play football and to you that's magic. So may they rest in peace, and hopefully they keep doing great things with football in heaven as well. Someone said as well, also making us proud. Thank you very much. This is my network here. Still with us on BRILA. Superior to OZO, no, he gets us. I definitely do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really got some time on the show. It's been a pleasure of my lifetime to be here for the first time, and hopefully you all for much longer. You can meet me on my social media platforms for your various topics, and from next week I'll be to you all with like lots of topics and more sports stories. Thank you very much, and thank you for being on the Rewind Show. So. Nice.
Yo!
now. You tried. Oh, guys, what do you think? I think he tried. He really did well for his debut, like his first time. He tried.